Congratulations. I mean, when that first lap goes out in 51, you must have been just salivating at that point, right?
Yeah, it was definitely fast. It was definitely what I expected, but just kind of like the prelim, staying poised in the back, wanted to stay relaxed, and make sure the whole second lap I was ready to make a move with obviously some of those guys knowing they were going to move towards 600 meters. And
yeah. Did that play out exactly how you drew it up?
Yeah, I think in my head that's how I thought it was going to go. I thought I could execute it a little bit better. Going into the race, my plan was to kind of be mid-pack by 200 meters to go, just so I don't have to be all the way in the back to have to make a huge kick with like 150 meters. So I definitely thought I was going to be a little bit closer to the pack, but kind of trusted my instincts, moved when I thought I was going to be able to make it all the way through with a strong kick, and ended up kind of just being able to finish it out for sure.
What's going through your mind in those last meters when you finally do get the passing lane?
It was hold on as long as I can. That was definitely the main thing going through my head. Is I definitely felt a little lactic going with the last 15-20 meters, and obviously Sam being such a great athlete, such a good runner. It was, I was maybe thinking he was going to have another little second gear to be able to kind of out kick my kick and kind of get me through the line. But luckily, my coach just said run all the way through, and that's what I did, and that's luckily I was able to have just enough to secure the win and be able to hold on.
Shane, it was loud during that last 100 meters. Were you able to hear it, or were you just so locked in on the kick?
Yeah, I definitely heard it. It was definitely so much going on. I mean, I remember when they were just kind of doing the intermission of everyone and kind of calling everyone's name. A lot of Texas A&M guys were kind of getting a lot of love, so I wasn't sure if it was for Sam, obviously looking so good with 100 meters to go, but I kind of used that to fuel me and, hoping it was for me. And, definitely when you hear that in the back of your head, just like pen relays, you just kind of want to dig it out for the fans, dig it out for the crowd.
A lot of people, I think, after the prelims were comparing you to Robbie Andrews, and probably will again after this race. Like, how familiar are you with his win in 2011, and have you heard from him at all this week?
Actually, funny, not at all. So I'm a fifth-year transfer. I was at a Division II school, so honestly, the whole Virginia legends, I haven't heard too much about. I heard a little bit more about Henry Wynn just being such a 1,500 mile heavy team, between Gary, West, Connor, James Donahue. All my teammates were really 1,500 mile heavy, so hearing Henry Wynn was a little bit more frequent. But obviously this week and in the regionals, his name was definitely getting brought up a lot, and definitely want to reach out to him and get some more techniques from him.
Can you describe the backstory of your season? Did you begin the year feeling like you could win an NCAA title here?
Honestly, I definitely knew it was in me for sure. Coming off of indoor, it was my first year ever running indoor. Never did it at Tampa for my undergrad, and so only running 140. I was like, I wish I could have been a little bit better. But then when the spring kind of started, it was like I run based off the win, why there's so much time. And then obviously as the season's been going, you kind of end up getting in better heats the more you win or place high. And ended up just working out ACCs and stuff, kind of really started kind of clicking for me. And then once ACCs hit, then I was like, I really thought that there was a shot I could make it here, and let alone win. And obviously the pieces kind of came together between coach and I, and put the pieces together and ended up working out.